I think we're back. That was wild. Okay. Okay. How's it going? That was crazy. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on with that. I just had to start fiddling around with some settings. So, drop the bitrate down and turned off recording because I was recording the video. So we'll see the CPU usage drop down from like it was going at 60%. Like that's wild. So there's something wrong there. That's why it was so choppy. The CPU was running at 60%. Now we're dropped down to like 10, 11. So that's like way better. Changed the encoding from like was doing software 264 down to the QSV. I'm not sure what that stands for, but it's offloaded the CPU like crazy. So there's that. We'll see now if I can still record stuff. But yeah, that's much better. So let me hold on. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, so what, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna try and play a little bit of Professor Layton. So let me give you a little bit of history on this. This game I played growing up as a kid. I was the weeb inside me came out, and I love this game. And I've played probably first one, second one, third one, maybe all the way, like maybe all the mainline games I've played at some point growing up. But I just love their like puzzle games, but with a story. And I think it would be really fun to play on stream. You play them on stream with people, and you can solve the puzzles together, and that's kind of fun. And I'll probably do some voices. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think it'll be a good time. So I know I've said in the past, like, things like Fortnite, I wanted to play Fortnite and all these things, and I'm really just, I'm not feeling it. I kind of want to just play what I want to play and enjoy what I want to enjoy. So there's definitely some things that I'd love to do and share with you guys, and this would be one of them. So I'd love to experience this together. I just bought Spelunky 2 earlier today. It just came out, and so I would love to play that sometime this week on stream, and kind of just, you know, explore, and because that's a great game and it's got tons of great reviews recently. And I've never actually played the original. I know a lot about it. I've seen a lot of videos, but I'd love to actually try it out. And definitely, I've got ideas. I've got things in the pipelines. It's just, it's really tough when you've got real life stuff going on to try and make time for streaming when you're not, like, that's not what you do. So I know it's been tough, but hopefully people will be happy to come along for the ride and we can figure it all out. I'm sorry it took me 20 minutes to set this all up, but now that it's set up, we're good to go. It's hot in here though. I'm dying a little bit. Okay, I think this is all good. I'm going to, yeah, that's fine. Video's fine. Maybe I can actually, no, that's not it. Shift there. No. Oh God. God. I want to cut this. How can I cut it? Can I cut my video? I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Going to game. Here we go. Let's get into this. Turn the sound up. Woo! That's a flip the okay, we're good. Let's go. This will be fun. I hope everyone can hear it all right. Let me just check. Yeah, it sounds good. Might need to turn myself up, actually. Which I'm not quite sure. We'll see. We'll see if I need to. Anyways, let's go. Let's get into it. Make sure that this is getting captured properly. Go. It is not quite getting captured. There we go. Let's see. This is actually so cool. I love even just off the beginning. So we're playing the first game. I don't actually remember a lot about it, but with the first game, you know, you enter your name and do whatever, and you'll if you've never watched Professor Layton before, you'll get a hang of how it works very quickly. It's like all puzzles with a little bit of story-driven stuff. Quick backstory: Professor Layton, he's a professor at a university in London. He gets all these weird messages to come and solve mysteries for people, and then his sidekick Luke, who's like 10, like way too young to be doing some of the stuff he's doing, is doing it. But this actually, just this screen alone, is really cool to me because I did a course in university on image processing, and if you don't know anything about image processing, it all has to do with taking images and manipulating them, or things like cartography, where I think that's the right term. You've got letters, and how do you determine what is a C? How do you determine what is an O? So everything to do with image processing is about how, when you draw an O, how can you get an algorithm to determine that what you drew was an O and not a 0? Or what happens if you don't link your O's? Some people draw their O's all the way around. Some people draw their O's with they don't link it at the top. What about a cursive O where it has a little loop inside of it? So these are all things that, like, everyone draws their O's differently, but it's still an O at the end of the day. And that's what image processing does. So this screen's really cool because you can see it's asking you with your, like, when you have a stylus or whatever, when I draw an O, it figures out that it's an O. So let's see what if I do that. Yeah. What about that? Yep. What about nice and long? Yep. I mean, O's are one of the easiest ones to do, but it's really cool. So, like, a lot of the image processing, it'll take like white and black squares, so it'll look at where they are and then have a relative margin of error for what that looks like. So if you've got a bunch of like this, a C will have a specific black to white ratio horizontally and vertically as the program traverses. So it'll go through like a math matrix and determine what it is a C, what is a K, what is an O, and there'll be a certain margin of error, 5-10%, whatever, to so that it leaves way for if it gets it wrong, or if it the way it's drawn is slightly off. Like if it's slightly lopsided, it's not going to have the same values as if it's like a perfect circle. But it doesn't need to be perfect. We just know that the first layer is like 100% black, and then it goes 98%, 99, like, and drops from there, and you have the big donut in the middle. And so it's really interesting. I don't know. It's like crazy difficult to work with if you're trying to do stuff like that in Python. It's like, Python's a programming language, by the way. It's a pain in the butt. But it's really cool because you can actually see. It's one of the few times in programming where you can actually see what's happening. You know, you're not just typing a bunch of stuff out to do something in the background, which is what I like, is that it's almost like a UX thing where you do something and then you see it. You see it on the screen. So when you change something to grayscale, it takes in an image, you give it a color image, you put in the program, it changes it to grayscale, you get the image back and it's gray. And you go, "Oh, that's cool," right? Like, and that sort of stuff is pretty simple to do. A lot of programs and plugins have that already like built in. So like that's not hard. But the image processing stuff is very interesting, because if you can make a really good program, then that might be very interesting to some people. There's a lot of papers out there on image processing that have similar theories, but not quite, like it's not perfect. It's never perfect. So how can you adapt and change it's like a 16 rule configuration for stuff to figure it out, for numbers or something, 0 through 9. But yeah, it's cool. All right. Question: where have you been? Exotic, welcome back, buddy. It's been a hot minute. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. It's been a month. I've been busy. Life, it happens. I'm sure you know all about it with school and everything. I was saying this at the beginning before I hit a bunch of streaming issues and stuff. But I started a new job and it has taken up a lot of my time, and then things have just been busy. I haven't really been feeling the streaming. Like, it's weird jumping into streaming. There's like high highs and then there's low lows, and a lot of big streamers talk about it too. But even as a small, like a non-existent streamer, it happens. You feel tired some days, and then you go on stream and it's like, oh, like you get hyped up, and then other days there's nothing flowing. So I've been trying to work my way back into getting a schedule together so that I can stream properly. Because right now I work like a 9 to 5, and I did that for the first couple weeks. But then I've also got other goals in mind, like I want to start going back to the gym and stuff. So last week I was like, well, rather than try and do everything in once, let's just start off with one thing. So last week I went to the gym a few times, hoping to work that back into the rotation. And then I'm like, well, then this week, now that I'm starting to do the gym, let's put it all together and do streaming. Having said that, I did not go to the gym today. And this will be a shorter stream. I'll probably only do like 2-3 hours. But it's been fun. It's been tough. I mean, this new job has definitely not been easy, so I can't say much about it, but it takes up, how do I explain it? It's not a physical job. Like, it's not very physically intensive. I'm sitting literally in this office the whole day, but it's very mentally taxing. A lot of worrying, a lot of trying to learn. It's putting me on the spot, and so trying to do that properly has been difficult, and it's very draining. By the end of the day, I don't feel much like it doing any streaming and putting myself out there. And I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. I wish I could just do it all. I was telling my girlfriend the other day, I was like, man, if you never had to sleep. I mean, I know everyone says that, but I'm like, it would be so much better, because I could do my 9 to 5 and then do the gym, chill for a little bit, then do stream. Then I could also hang out with friends, hang out with my girlfriend. I could do all the things I want to do every single day, but I can't. And so it's like, now I got to start picking and choosing, because I can stream. Like, currently my girlfriend lives like 2 hours away, so I don't normally get to spend a lot of time with her. which is great for this because now I've got a lot of free time. I can do this. However, she still wants to like talk and text and do all these things. And I'm like, but that takes up so much time. And she's like, and we've been doing this thing where we watch Top Chef a bunch. So, which by the way, Top Chef, amazing show. If you haven't seen Top Chef, quality. That stuff is intense and savage. The judges on that show are savages. Straight savages. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Anyways, Top Chef, great show. You should watch it. If you've got Amazon Prime, I think it's on there. And so that takes up a lot of time too, and it's hard, man. I can plan with the best of them, but my execution is dog. Like, it is so bad. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to force myself to do, if you can get into a consistent flow with what you're doing and putting out content and doing the gym and doing all these things, then eventually you need to do it to feel good about your day. And that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to create a pattern and a rhythm for myself that when I don't do it, I'm like, damn, I really want to get back to doing that, which has not been the case recently. So I'm hoping to be able to do that a little bit more. The other thing I've been running into is I really want to, like, I love making like thumbnails. Thumbnails has been like, I've just been spending like a bunch of free time making random thumbnails for stuff and ideas that like I want to do but haven't had the chance to do, because I have done this for maybe like a week and then took a month-long vacation. But the problem is thumbnails need videos to go on top of, and I've got no videos. So that's been like the real travesty of this whole deal, is that I love being creative and making thumbnails for stuff, but then have never had the time to do it. So yeah. But anyways, back to this. Also, I don't know if Exotic's still here or not. But I've decided, and you're gonna hate me for this. Listen, if you never watch me again, I get it, bro. I understand. I'm not gonna play Fortnite. At the moment, Fortnite is not on the top of the list. I'm sorry. It's I've nothing wrong with the game. I think it's a quite good game. There's a reason why it's so popular. But personally, I just don't have the interest at the moment. And the work involved into just trying it is more than I want to put in mentally than when I can do stuff that I want to do, if that makes sense. So like, this is something that I have wanted to do for a while, and I was like, but I'd love to save it for when you have like people actually watching you, because that's like, that makes the experience more fun. You're solving the puzzles together, all that stuff, whatever, going through the story. But I'm like, people aren't going to watch you if you don't stream. You got to stream. What are you going to stream? Well, this is what I want to stream. Well, there you go. So this is nostalgia from my past and something that I thought would be a great idea to play. And I am not going to get down on myself for not doing what's popular. So Fortnite was actually a lot of fun. And I do want to come back to Fortnite probably when they go to... did I say Fortnite? I meant Fall Guys. Sorry. Fall Guys when they go back to Season 2. Because I got a great... Like, I haven't had a chance to edit, like, anything. I would love to have an editor or someone to just edit videos. But, like, you got to do it yourself. So you got to make the time to do that. But I would love love to start putting out more videos on YouTube, condensing down some of the VODs, because that Fall Guys win was so awesome. But the fact that I made it like a challenge, and at the end of the day to play Fortnite, I feel bad about, because I did it and I promised it, but now I really don't want to do it. And I'm not going to follow through, unfortunately. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you had your hopes up on that. But yeah, maybe down the line sometime. But at the moment, I think like this is something that I want to focus on, as well as probably sometime this week I'm going to be playing Spelunky 2, which just came out on PC, and is something that I have been waiting to play, and is, again, sort of nostalgic for me. I never actually played the original. I was saying this before. I never actually played the original Spelunky, but I watched a lot of videos of it, and a lot of the content creators that I even follow to this day are people who found that game and made it what it is. And so Spelunky 2 content has been flowing through my feeds a little bit, and has been hyping it up for me, and it's something that I would love to play on stream, and have a little bit of fun with. Yeah, and it's a hard game, but I almost want to say, like, people make it harder than it looks. So I said that about Fall Guys and then got my crap kicked in. But we'll see. So, if you're new, here it is. It's Professor Layton and the Curious Village. And some of you will say, or none of you will say, one of the two, what is this game? Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. It is a detective puzzler with weeb narrative. It's made by I believe Japanese studio. It has mega anime vibes, but in, I think, a more consumable fashion. I have a lot of friends who I know who have played it. I have a really soft spot for this game. I love the Professor Layton series. I've played almost all the games in the main line. They're just really fun, creative, unique games that have a great aesthetic, that I really personally vibe with. I know they're a little bit cheesy and they're not for everyone, but I think the puzzles themselves are just actually a lot of fun, and especially to stream it. So I know I've said all that before, but yeah, I'm really excited to play it, and hopefully some more people will join in chat and have fun watching the stream. And seems like I got over all the technical issues, so that's great. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm going to. I'm a little nervous about this, but I booted up the game yesterday just to see if it worked and if I'd be able to stream it. And I went through the first few scenes, and then they have voice actors for certain parts, but then not for others. And I started voice acting for the parts, and I was like, oh no, I need to stop myself right now, because I'm just wasting content here. These are things that, like, I could be doing on stream to make fun of myself, and instead I'm doing it just to myself when no one's watching. So that is pretty funny, or at least I thought so anyways. All right, let's go. CK Connor Knox, let's get it. Hit okay. To my dear friend CK.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
It's a little grainy. But, guys, this is first generation Nintendo DS we're talking about here. So, blue kid on the left is Luke. Professor Layton, obviously. Iconic top hat.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Yeah, why not just fill us in? Let's just foreshadow on the whole deal, hey?
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
Press F to pay respects.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Tell me more. Knives out.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Oh, well, it's probably rotten by now. It's got to be like compost or something, right?
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Oh, dog. Find the golden apple. Word of this word of this contract gets out. There's just people in the streets taking apples and spray painting them gold. They're like, I got it.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
See what I'm saying?
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
Sure.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Oh.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
You said it, Professor.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
How frickin' baller would that be, though, eh? Like, to be rich as hell, and then put a puzzle in your will and have your whole fortune bestowed to the person who solves the puzzle. It's like that guy who did the, what's his name? Who hid the treasure chest. He's like a famous art and historian or whatever, and he hid a treasure chest full of gold in like the middle of Colorado or something and getting people to go find it. Someone discovered it recently, actually, I think. But yeah, this is like the most common like mystery book, whatever you name it, storyline that anyone's ever gone through.
What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
Perplexing is a good word.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive.
What do you mean? It's a golden apple. It is what it is.
But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Ha! Is that the famous intuition act up again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Indeed.
This is all so exciting.
Although, the fact that you're driving there, it means you already know.
St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Can we just talk about the first name Herschel for a minute? That's an old name. It's an old ass name. But I'm almost like, that's a sick name. Like, imagine growing up as a kid and being called Herschel. Just think about it. Think on that one for a minute. I don't know about you. I don't know. But, I'd be saying. It's, maybe. Never know.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Lady Dahlia.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And
Did she
you
now?
immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Layton's like Sherlock Holmes. Of course.
Well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
That's my guy Layton right there. Chivalrous to the core.
If you say so, Professor.
I was gonna say maybe borderline womanizer, but
I should be netting this out by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with direction.
You got it.
you got it.
What in the... What's this?
Where?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test.
Excuse me.
Decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold. Care to give it a go, Luke?
Huh. I think we can do it.
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Oh, that was so bad. I'm so sweaty right now. The weakest snap of all
I'll
time.
leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up
Oof.
for things to come.
A warm-up. Get my sweats on. Here we go. Puzzle number 1. Ooh. 10 out of 10 points. Okay, so I'll mention now, I already did this puzzle when I was setting things up, but we'll go through the motions here. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. So we need to circle the one that obviously is not connected. If the Lady Dahlia, if she thinks that this is a hard puzzle, my God. Like, these two clearly connected, these two clearly connected. We know it is this one. Let's go, Luke. Show it to me. Yeah, boy.
Layton's apprentice.
One down. One down. Yeah, see, easy. Called it. It's the only town not connected.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Yeah.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
I did say that.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow,
I will just say I solved that one with a glance. So, it's like I'm in the game. Give me a top hat. Let's go. Ooh. That's the stuff right there. Ooh, yeah. Hit him with it. Hit him with that bass drum. Na 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 da da. Bum 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 bum. Oh, the soundtrack bangs in this game. Just saying. So get ready for for some goodness where that's concerned. Alright, we should be back, yeah? Come on. Come on. Come back to me. Game capture. There we go, we're back. Okay. You didn't miss much. They got out of the car. Alright. Me. Ready for these voices? Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. That's not an English or an American accent. What is that? And we're and we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? That's gonna be my peppy schoolboy voice. Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Okay, so this is sort of like the main screens. So I'm sort of covering up, but the box right there shows you where to go. It gives you like sort of the main quest. The box at the top tells you where you are, how many you've solved. Now the bottom area is where you click everything and investigate. Here we go into our journal, and we can see that we've solved one and found one puzzle. Total score is 10. We have 10 hint coins. Also, this is a no hint run, FYI. We ain't hitting here. We ain't hinting. So, new journal. The letter. We already know all about that letter. Let's go. Mysteries. The golden apple. This guy left the apple. We know what it's all about. Here we go. Let's close it up. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy. So that's how it works. You click on things. Exclamation point usually means puzzle or talk. You'll notice that we can start clicking around on things that sort of appear in the background, and that'll give us hint coins. And then we can talk to people. So let me see if I can find my Layton voice here, because I was doing it not too bad yesterday, I thought, but today, it so far, is terrible. So far. G'day, sir. G'day, sir. That is American as it gets. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Can you please drop the bridge for us? Franco, fan favorite Franco. Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? You got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I think I'm gonna do the... I was going with British, but I almost feel like the Southern Layton might be the way to go. A little Knives Out Daniel Craig Layton. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well then, I sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. but the engine's busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. So he's he's gone from British to American real quick. There's all these infernal slots. I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So, smart guy, you got any idea which one's the right one? These accents are just cringe. Cringe City. Cringe City. Puzzle number 2. Hit it up. I also did this one, FYI. So, it's pretty easy to tell. Upside down, pentagon. We need to, there's no way to lower the bridge. We need to pick the correct slot. Upside down, pentagon, squares on either side, triangle at the top. That's this one right here if you're looking at the perspective. We did. There, well, we did. There we go. Click.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, yeah, when he gives you that smile.
Critical thinking is the key to
You know. Drop that bridge, baby. That'll do it. Hold on a second. I'll let her down. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders in the same mist here. But if your lady Dahlia's yes, I guess I'd better at least give her my regards. Hey, let's go. If you're here for consistency, just know it ain't happening. We're going all over the map. Australian, French, you name it. I think I was pretty close. Yes, we finally arrived. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Ha, ha, ha. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, baby boy, my little Luke, this here is the perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right a tap with your stylus. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on your screen. Tap one. See where it leads you. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. That's what I say, man. When you want to move, just tap the shoe. I'm already glancing. I'm looking. Give me some coins. All right, we're talking to these people. What's this lady saying? Ingrid. Ooh. Old hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. The puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of pickrets. The more pickrets a puzzle is worth, tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough pikrats. Imagine a reward for solving puzzles. For practice. Okay, we're good, dog. Puzzle number 3. Let's go. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall, but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and a height that are the same length. Which hat is this? Well, I mean, I'm looking at D, right? One of these 4 hats has a brim and a height that are the same length. Right? Like, it's gotta be, like, I'm not overthinking this, right? Am I not? I hope to God I'm not overthinking this. Have you played Osu the game? I don't even know. I've never heard of that. What is it? What is it? What is it about? Tell me about it. Talk to me. Is it a puzzle game? Is it a weeboo game? If it's either of those, I may or may not play them. Definitely, if it's an anime game, I will not. But maybe. Potential. We'll see. Anyways. D. Is... Right? Right? Equally tall, but vary in width.
That should do it. Oh, how embarrassing.
No. No. Oh, no. Oh, and it's going to drop us points. No. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? I'm looking at these shadows here, right? Like, I'm looking at this shadow down here. I'm like, why wouldn't that be... But is it this? Oh, I'm getting so frazzled. I'm getting so frazzled. It's killing me. I mean, you could just draw it out. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's C. Is that what it is? We're going C. No! 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 Oh, I'm embarrassed too, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't think it would be this long till... oh. Small one.
That should do it.
No!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
I'm also ashamed. No! Oh, man. Come on. It's A. No way.
Here's my answer.
Oh, cringe. Okay, why? What was I not understanding there? That was so brutal. Give it to me straight, Layton. Really? It was just that it was... Oh. So I really just, like, could not... The depth perception was not there. It's a very famous optical illusion. Oh. Fuck you guys. Brutal. Bravo! I think you've gotten the hang of this. Yeah. I know. We'll encounter a lot and we'll get the puzzles. Screw off. Ugh. Cringe. I can't believe we lost like that. Alright, bro, what do you got for us? Talk to me, baby. Stachin. Oh, this guy. What a dandy set of fellows you are. It's the Borat. Must be no. Oh, my name is Stachin Scarfe, and I've got some advice for you. Go tap the barrel back there. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Barrel. Oh, there it is. We got our coin. He's gonna tell us all about it. Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against the doozy, you'll want a hint. Trust me. Well, yeah, seeing as we just botched the last one. Okay, we got it. Look for those. We'll get a hint. Don't waste them on riddles. Look for real stumpers. We got them. Check anything that seems suspicious. Be seeing you around. Hide your daughter. Hide your wife. Oh, baby. That one's gotta be one. There's one. Boom. Nailed it. Oh, yeah. We know. We know. Okay. Where can we go? Oh, what? It's amazing, Professor. Rumored to be surrounded by thick forest on all sides. Indeed it Indeed it does. But enough talk of trees. We should head over to meet Lady Dolly. All right. I clicked the icon. Oh, we gotta check the inn, do we?
Don't you think we should head to Reinhold Manor, Professor?
But where is it? I'm so confused. Bro, are you gonna give... Oh, are you gonna give us another... How am I... I'm so confused already. They're not showing up. Oh. Oh. I feel like we should have got the yellow things there. Maybe they don't tell us.
I've been thinking, Professor. Shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You brought up a good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, sweet baby boy, tap your stylus on the trunk. This trunk here contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Contains all manner of magical creatures. Save the game, journal, got it. We showed this before, puzzle and text. Skip it through. Yeah, we got it. We're not skipping any puzzles here. We got this. Although they actually let you skip through them if you can miss puzzles. Oh, look, we're gonna head there.
Lead the way, Professor! Woohoo! Mickey Mouse!
Chapter 1. We did it, boys. Saved our progress. Okay. Ba 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 ba. What you got for me, boy? Give us a puzzle number 4. Percy.
Hello? I'm Percy, unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try a hand at this puzzle? See if you can figure out which house is mine. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you solve my puzzle, I'll tell you about the village.
Fuck you. You can keep your puzzle. I'll figure it out for myself.
So, how about it? Will you try? Won't you? A writer is nothing without his audience.
Oh my lord. Okay. Let's go. No embarrassments this time. We got this. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and then you'll come face to face with the morning sun. So the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So it's going to be east. And so you come out of the place, turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. And this one's the only one pointed up. We got it. Bingo, bango, bongo. Show me the money.
There we go.
Whoa!
Has an answer.
Easy. Big brain. 5-head strats. Let's go. It takes far too long to check each house individually.
Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings, too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way, but rest assured that next time I'll have a harder puzzle.
Bring it on, Percy. I don't give a fuck. Get your bitch ass out of here. Give me those coins. Ooh, clock tower. Puzzle? Puzzle? That clock tower's rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern clock, but never mind the minor detail. This is the one thing I'm like, they'll just throw puzzles like you never believe. 50 points, this one's going to be hard. So, sometimes you never know, and you just get stuck. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you are wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Okay. So it'll go up to 12. Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, I know. Is there a way to, Is there a way to write? Oh, you can write on this. Okay, cool. Okay. So there's 4 spots. This is permutations. So 3 or more of the same number in a row. So this can happen 10 times. Like when we're going 12, 1. So it can be 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. And 0s. So 10. So that's 10. Possibilities there. And that's if that were like a 10, 0, 0. So these can be 0s all the way up to 9. Yes. Yes. Then, and for it to be 3 in a row, you can only be in these 3 spots or these 3 spots. Because it's an even number. So from here to here, the number of times it can be the same number would be 1. And these are only in 3s at the moment because it could be 4s. So 3s, we've got 10 plus so these could be 1s, right? 11. Is that it? Because that's only 10. Yeah. 1. So 1. 1, 1, 1. Can't be 2, 2, 2 or 3, 3, 3 or 4, 4, 4 or 5, 5, 5 or whatever. It can't be 0, 0, 0. So then if we're going on all 4s though, so 4s can be 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. What else can it be? Can't be 0, 0, 0, 0. But the 3s could also be. So it could be. This is actually a 2.
because it'd be 111 and 222 again. I feel like I'm probably missing something, but I'm close. So 13 at the moment is the number. Am I missing other options? 11111 can't be anything but that when there's 4. Let's go 13.
Well, here's my guess.
Ah.
I'm so
Boo.
embarrassed.
Oh, true. I was just thinking that about AM and PM. Far out. Brutal. So do we go 26? Just grip it and rip it? Let's see. Maybe I got it
How does
right.
this sound?
Nope. Brutal.
I'm so embarrassed.
We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Heck, we could be stuck here. I almost need like a piece of paper. Like, this is so hard. Okay, so 1 1 2. Okay, clear that. We know in the 3s there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 zeros. Right? And then there's also 1s again and 2s again. And then for 4s, we have 1 1 1 1. Can't be 2 2 2 2 or anything above that. Can't be 0 0 0 0. And so all these numbers should happen twice. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. That's 26. Which is what we guessed. So why why am I not getting that? Come on. Give it to me. Let's think about it. What number am I missing? So AM starts out 12 AM. 12 2 2 2 is 1. And then nothing else until 1 1 1. And then 111, and then 222. Oops. 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, Devil's number, 777, 888, 999, and then zeros, then 1110, and then 11111, oh, fricker. 1110, 1111, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. An extra 10. 222. But this is actually... Yep, that's zeros. That's 111. But let's add a 10 to that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 1, 2, 44. No. Nope. Yep.
How does this sound? Oh,
I could have sworn that was it. Seriously. Dang it.
So we had 12, 222, then 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999, 10, 000. Then 111, 11111, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're back to 12. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 1. Did I miss by 1? Is it 42? Can't lose any more now.
Come on.
well, here's my guess.
No!
I've let you down, Professor.
No way. Oh, this is killer. Okay, give me the hints. That means you'll cycle through the numbers twice a day, therefore you must submit your answer. You need to double the number of times you found it. Yes, we know. We got that. Give me... Probably have already picked up on combinations like 111, 222. Remember to include 000. Yes, I did. 1222 is another combination that's easy to overlook. Also, if you thought about 1112, be sure to take a look at the very comments that follow that time above as well. I'm aware of that. We just went through them all. How? How? What in the world am I missing? All right. Here we go. I have the answer in the background just in case, but we're gonna get there. The hints were absolutely abysmal. It's 12 a.m. Start of the morning. We know that it is 12:22 is the only one. And then it turns to 1 o'clock. And then we got your 1s, your 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. Then you've got 10, which is the zeros. And then comes 11. And so you've got 11:10, then 11:11, 11:12, 11:13, 11:14, 11:15, 11:16, 11:17, 11:18, 11:19, and then that's it for that one. Right? Yes. And then we go back to 12:22 p.m. And it should just double. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. That's 42. Come on. What am I missing here? It's never zeros. I'm looking at the answer right now. What did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What am I counting? How am I getting 21? Twelve, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Did they skip over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 6, 7, 8? I'm very confused. Oh, I'm a frickin' moron. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ah, you can't have. There's no. 66 past 6. Oh, idiot. Oh. Feels bad, man.
I did it! Yes!
Oh. That hurts me in my soul. I feel awful. I apologize for that. Oh man. Going into 6s, 7s, and 8s, that's real rough. Why is this all of a sudden losing its...
Precisely the answer I was looking for. Well done, my boy.
What in the... You all right there, boss? You're looking the game's looking a little jittery on the old Streamlabs there. You guys seeing that? It's looking a little jittery. Give me a coin. Coin? Oh, coin. Still jittery? It is still jittery. That's so weird. Huh. Strange. We know where we want to go. It's weird that the arrows aren't showing up. Maybe it's getting cut off or something. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. Looks like a weirdo. He's blocking our path. How terribly rude. Hate it when people do that.
Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort.
Let's chat. Doug?
Marco. Hold up. I ain't never seen two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here?
That's my pseudo-Italian Johnny Fresco.
We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through that gate. A business with the Reinholds? Is that so? Something strange here. Yeah? You're a fishy pair?
Yeah, they are. It's like father and son, but not father and son. Like, where's Luke's parents? That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle. Just to warn you, it's a tough one.
There ain't no way it's as tough as the last one I just spent 20 minutes on.
Number 6.
40 points. Come on. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights is in a group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. So which weight is the light one? Load the weights you want to measure onto the scale with stars. Then when you finish arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them, but you can only weigh them twice. Both sides stay level, means the loads on both sides of the scale are equal weight. Once you've found the right weight, place it in the answer area and tap submit. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, we should be able to narrow it down like so. We can cut it in half. And then it'll be a guess. Then we'll just be like, it's 50-50. Which of these is lighter than the rest? Okay. So we can get rid of all of these. And then we put 3 and 4 here. Okay. It's between 1 and 2. Oh, so when you restart, so how are you? So can we hedge our bets then? Wait, so we just go, oh, you just make it odd then, right? Can you just go like this and then hopefully we get one in the 3 side? Oh, but it doesn't work like that because there's obviously more here. So restart. So you need to, yeah, you're stuck with the 50-50. Because they're all the same weight except for 1. And so they all need to be on the scale for you to figure out which is lighter. So one of the ones in there is lighter, and then we take these and throw them on here, and so it's between 3 and 4. Right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 4 is... My mother says to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They want us to go with 3, but it's definitely 4.
That should do it.
Hey! Let's go. To solve this puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Right. But what if out of those, the one you put on isn't there, and they're equal? Then you're screwed. But I guess that's why they have the restart on it, so that's fair. Not to half a bad. Pretty sharp bunch. Pair of good sharp apples. Apples? The 2 of you. So. Whoops, wrong person. So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along. And you better make sure you give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Thank you. Marco. Polo. Marco. Polo. All right, we're heading to the... Oh. This man. Whose man's? Ramon. And just who might you be? My name is Layton. Herschel Layton. Out of the University of Cambridge. and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor.
Yes. We all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all you know, this could be just another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow! Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that.
Now, sweet baby Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton?
Precisely. Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me?
Number 7. Oh, another 50. Get 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as many as 11 moves. Okay. So... What? What happened? Oh. I see. Can we not put them like this? What's wrong with that? I see. So you could just do like... Right. Interesting. So the wolves are the real killer here. No. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at a time. Because if I do 2 chicks, then there's gonna be, it's not gonna work. If I do 2 wolves, it's not gonna work. Two of them go across. The chick has to come back for it to come over. There, we've got 2 wolves. Oh, close. And then we're back to where we were before. Puzzles are stomping, man. These are tough. I'm trying to think. How can... So, like, you could go 2 birds. Now all 3 of them are over there. Can I do it like this? Yes. I did it. Oh, let's go.
That should do it.
Woo! Look at me go.
Thinking is the key to success.
Ooh, beauty. This can be solved in 11 trips. How many trips did it take you? It took me 11. Let's go. Fun fact time. There are several variations of these. Yes. 1,000 years ago. Interesting. That's cool. Wow, I don't like how it's still... The game capture's off. Let's see if I maybe... is there a way to refresh it? Maybe. No, it's still chunking up a storm there. Interesting. I wonder if let's remove it and see what happens. And then add it back in. There we go.
Do excuse me, sir, for my rudeness. Let me throw you to the manor. Everything's waiting for you. Everyone?
I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Oh, it's still stuttering, hey?
Right this way, please.
Are we gonna get a cutscene here? Cutscene. Huh? What are we even searching for hint tokens around here for? We don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need them. Oh, there's the hat though. Let's go. Save the game first. Save. Okay. Yeah. Where's the... Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so bad without the arrows. I need to figure out what happened to the arrows. Come on. Come on, my guy. Come on. Where's the... Hit me with the... Do we got some settings or something? What happened to the arrows? Ah, there we go. Is this the manor? Ooh. It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems we've come to the right place. Chapter 1. Complete. They finally arrived. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Alright. And with that being chapter 1 done, I'm gonna save game and then call it there. That was a lot of fun. It's definitely super cringe, for sure. I'm aware. Don't worry. I know. But I'm also having a good time, and I think it's fun. So, glad whoever was here could come and watch and dip in and dip out. And I'm hopefully going to get to play a lot more of this and just have a good time. And in the meantime, I'll also figure out why it's... Like, it was fine before. Ooh, this thing is like molten lava hot. I could cook an egg on this. Okay, maybe it's overheating then. We'll see. That could be the problem here. In any case, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.